We've often told you about that rather strange story regarding Lily, of course, and the fact that Her Majesty the Queen popped up and down on that very brief visit that Lily made to the United Kingdom, alongside, of course, her father, Prince Harry. And it was strange, wasn't it? Because the story went that there was a party and the Queen turned up unannounced, and apparently, according to someone there, and as ever we have to say allegedly, Meghan and Harry's official photographer, Mrs. Harriman, wanted to take a snap. But apparently Her Majesty the Queen said no, because obviously all of these things have to be agreed in advance. You did not snap our wonderful late monarch without prior notice. It's not a vanity thing. It was kind of like who owns the picture, and more importantly, why would you jump that on someone of that age? Perhaps she didn't feel she was appropriately dressed or whatever. You totally understand it, don't you? As the years go on, and as often as you find out, it was Meghan, shall we say, a new way of dealing with motherhood, particularly regarding the Princess of Wales, or the Duchess of Cambridge as she then was. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice to have your company. I think I mentioned this the other day, but we're still getting a lot of feedback about the banking and the closures and the banks and how you just feel cut off and left high and dry. I know exactly what you mean. I have the same problem. Can't go in to pay any checks because all the banks keep closing down. And when you do turn up, there's one cashier. So annoying, isn't it? Yeah, oh, I'm with you, trust me, but I think this is the future. We're going to be left on our own. We'll be all right. We'll just share your pot of money. Yeah. What do you mean there's nothing left in the pot? I know the feeling sometimes, trust me, Oh, don't go there. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Now, this really came to me from an excellent source, in fact, regarding the Princess of Wales, because there's a lot of negativity being written about exactly how Meghan was cut off, left high and dry, and felt so alone in a short tenure while she lived over here in the United Kingdom as a new mum to Archie. It's emerged, it's been fascinating to find out that in fact Meghan wasn't so much left alone at all. You see, according to this well-placed source, Catherine very quickly offered any help that she could, just basically if you want to get a nap, would you like some assistance with the feeding, that sort of thing. Just new mums sticking together. And let's not forget, of course, at this point that Catherine had gone through a lot of those experiences herself. But according to that well-placed source, each time Catherine reached out, basically saying, would you like some help? Or, turning up even at the cottage and saying, I don't mind giving you a break if you want, it was met with a flat no. I can cope. I'm fine. Now, apparently what's gone on record is the fact that Catherine did in fact say she was really worried about Meghan, basically not on a negative line, but of, wanting to be the perfect mum, being able to do it all, remain glamorous, do the feeding, all that sort of stuff, the night shift, that type of thing. So, of course, this was flagged up. Now, again, when Catherine and, of course, William said, if there's anything you'd like us to do, each and every time they were shut down. So in fact, Catherine very rarely met, and this is the interesting bit, or very rarely saw indeed, Archie, or Prince Archie, whatever you want to call him now. And basically, like so many people, only actually saw Lily in the very brief period that other senior members did while over here in the United Kingdom. So all of these negative stories of saying how Meghan was cut off, left high and dry for nobody to assist or indeed help her, well, it just doesn't ring true. There was a lot of help, there was a lot of opportunity, but seemingly for whatever reason, the door was firmly shut on the then Duchess of Cambridge offering her help, insight, and above all, friendship. Now, seemingly, that wasn't enough for Meghan Markle. What was the problem? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.